my beautiful collective. Here I am back again, checking in on the full moon in Pisces reading to see what messages Spirit has for everybody. If you guys are returning, welcome back. If you guys are new, welcome to the channel. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram at Infinite_love1111. If you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, you can see the information to that in the description box below. I post readings on Instagram as well, so you guys can definitely DM me and connect with me in one-on-one. All right, you guys. I'm going to use, what is this deck? I'm going to use the Gaia Oracle deck. It was gifted to me by a good friend of mine, Cheryl. She is a Pisces, so paying homage to her by starting off the reading with a gift from her. All right, let me connect with the energy and let's see what this full moon in Pisces is bringing in. I know that the emotions are running really high. We're in shadow period of Mercury retrograde. I'm getting wearing our love and our emotions on our sleeves. Also, exploring temptation even, right? Because as people return from the past, with our emotions running really high, there is a strong exploring the temptation of reconnecting with people, right? So let's see what will show up today. Alrighty. And we're talking about soulmates here, okay? Not karmics. All right, you guys, let's go. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Spirit, show me the message here for the collective, for the full moon in Pisces. Message for the collective, for the full moon in Pisces. We have one energy here. We have intuitive communication. Yes, that's very Pisces energy, right? So this is beautiful. It's saying here, silent whispers of the heart. So you guys could be intuitively connecting with people, but also this is just connection with spirit, right? With the divine here. I'm actually going to read that from the book. The number is 43. So 7. Intuitive communication. This is very much the energy that we're in here for Pisces full moon. This card confirms that you have a natural psychic ability that can be further developed and expanded. But in order to develop this innate gift, you must pay greater attention to your intuition. This can come in many forms. For example, it can be a gut feeling, an unusual, unexpected thought, or a subtle and silent whisper that seems to flow from your heart. So this is like answering the calling of your soul, right? You're being guided. So paying attention to the silent whispers of your heart. It is guiding you. What is your heart telling you to do, right? Close your eyes and be aware. Right now is the time to really listen to that because it's a lot stronger during this full moon. Close your eyes and be aware of all you feel, around you. The universe is alive. The earth and nature are living energies, whether you know it or not. There is an aspect of you that is in constant communication with all of creation. You are therefore also in constant communication with everyone and everything. All that you need to expand this wonderful ability is within you. Start to listen to your inner voice and learn to trust your vibes and natural instincts. You are about to discover a whole new way of being. It's very strong right now. So there are things that is coming up to the surface here for you that you're being asked to pay close attention to. The affirmation for this card is, I focus on my inner world. I am one with all creation. All is energetically connected. I trust my intuition. My awareness expands through love. Beautiful. So yeah. Very, very, very strong energy here of intuition, right? Psychic abilities, intuitive communication, silent whispers of the heart. What a beautiful card to start off with. What else am I going to pull? Let me pull from the Moonology. See, get us started here. What is the main energy here for the collective, for the full moon in Pisces? Energy for the collective, for the full moon in Pisces. Message for the collective, for the full moon in Pisces. I never normally really start with this card, but I'm doing something different. You are good enough, and conclusions are within reach. Anything else for the collective? A time for healing. Time to go within and heal, and you and your loved ones are safe. And adjustments are required at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you are good enough. So some of you guys are awakening to your psychic gifts and your psychic abilities. And this is Virgo energy, and then we have Cancer energy here as well. So the home and family, knowing that you are good enough. If there's any fears that are coming up to the surface right now, you and your loved ones are safe, right? And you, right now, for a lot of you guys are still in the cocoon, in hermit mode, still doing healing work. Right now is a great time. I also got that this full moon is really about purification and a cleansing of the mind, body, and spirit, right? So I've done a couple of purification meditations today myself. So it's time for healing. And you are good enough. This is Virgo energy. So this is heart for self-love, as well as root chakra meditations, okay? Knowing that you are enough, I have enough. And conclusions are within reach. A lot of you guys are at the end of a major cycle here, okay? I'm feeling like we have a few more months left of this purge before we can start on a new cycle. All right, let's see if there's anything else. I do have a couple more oracles that I'm going to pull. But first, I want to see if there's any messages here that the tarot has for us for this full moon energy. For the collective. What are the messages you have for the collective here for the full moon energy, Spirit? And then I will pull from the What You Need to Surrender deck, because the full moon is about letting go, releasing, and surrendering. You are good enough, my loves. So for some of you guys, there's still some self-worth and self-esteem work that still needs to be done regarding aligning with what you are worthy of and deserving of, right? Things are going to start to come in here. So there's inner child healing that I'm getting for a lot of you guys with the root chakra, to know so that you can become the energy of what you're trying to create. So if you're manifesting love or anything else, you got to become that energy, right? I am love. That's the only way that it'll come in for you. And when it does come in, needing to know that you are good enough and you are worthy of it so that you don't fumble it, right? All right, Spirit, what else for the collective for Pisces, full moon and Pisces? You are good enough. 5 of Pentacles. There is a feeling here of feeling left out in the cold, abandoned, rejected. This is a lack mindset, right? A simple shift in perspective and perception, right, can get you out of this energy here and into the energy of attracting abundance. What else for the collective here for the full moon in Pisces? Yeah, there's a lack mindset here. There's again, with you are good enough, right? 4 of Pentacles really is that kind of greed or selfish energy, or energy of holding on to things really tightly, not wanting to let things go, whether this is the stuff in the material world, right? Or someone that you have in mind, okay? This is a stagnant energy here. Energy needs to flow, just like emotions need to flow, right? So for some of you guys, this is a wonderful energy of being very financially responsible and financially disciplined and saving your money for something big, a big purchase, right? For others of you guys, this is just not feeling good enough, okay? And needing to open up and not be so afraid. Lack is an energy of fear. What else for the collective? We have here King of Wands. So this is about confidence, you know, and taking action on your ideas, on the whispers of your heart. If your intuition is telling you to do something, right? Having confidence is you knowing that you are good enough here to take action, right? To bring something into a completion here, okay? and to start something new for some of you guys, right? So this is aligning with your passions and your desires, right? Allowing your creative juices to flow. This is a very confident king. He goes after what he wants. He's an entrepreneur, a go-getter, and he follows through on his passions and on his desires. And so there is here a fear of taking action for somebody, okay? There's a holding back. Somebody's intuitive communication is telling them to go for it. My heart is telling me to just do it, right? But there is a holding back because of fear and the voices in their heads regarding this love offer for some of you guys. Again, wearing your emotions on your sleeve. You're intuitively guided to take action towards a new offer or an opportunity here for a new beginning in love. But there's fears here that is keeping somebody from actually listening and following their intuition. I believe that there's going to be a lot of healing that's going to come from this action here. There's a lot of healing that's going to come from this action. Very much so. I feel like the conclusion of this healing is relied upon on whether or not this action is taken. With the you and your loved ones are safe, there is a fear here. And you know, fear and faith don't go hand in hand. And there is no fear in spirituality, right? If you're going to pray to God, call on Archangel Michael, and ask for protection and ask for guidance, and you know, then your faith in what you asked for and what you prayed for is really important for you to get to that next level. There's a 10 of Cups situation here, right? Complete and total happiness. Like I said, this healing here is going to wrap up or take place even more so if you've been healing on your own for a while after this action is taken. What else here for Pisces? Full moon in Pisces. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, holy Moses. Okay. So I'm feeling an energy of somebody here needing to make something right? Somebody here, guilty conscience is weighing heavy on them, and that's what's creating the fear here. There's a tower moment, a breakthrough, a revelation, a breakthrough, an epiphany, an aha moment, right? Or this could even be a past tower. That's somebody that happened in the past, which is why this person is feeling shame, guilt, and regret and remorse here. Grief even. There is a tower here that took place that somebody wants to make right and rebuild, okay? Again, with the Faith card, right? This could have been in a marriage or in a long-term relationship here. But it's somebody's guilt, also pride and ego, and controlling energy here with this King of Wands that is keeping this healing from wrapping up or taking place here. Somebody needs to heal. And because of somebody's past mistakes here, they are feeling like they perhaps may not be good enough for whatever it is that they're trying to create and manifest for themselves. So there's going to be divine intervention. There's going to be a tower moment if there hasn't been already. For a lot of us, we've had many towers the past few years, right? So there's a conclusion here to this energy, right? If we're willing to surrender to it, you know, it's time to release this. Surrendering and releasing is key here for full moon energy, right? Surrendering to the divine with this Taurus energy here of the Hierophant. I was going to say the high priest. Well, that too, right? The Hierophant is, is institution, right? Is a mentor. If somebody here needs to seek help, seek counsel, seek a mentor, a spiritual guru, or, go to a church or anything like that, right? The opportunity is there for them to do that. They don't have to do this alone, whoever this is. This could be you or somebody in your energy, right? There's no need to do this alone here, okay? But things are going to turn around. When the tower comes in to course correct us, okay? The towers comes in because the foundation we were on wasn't authentic, and it wasn't a strong, steady foundation. There was cracks in the foundation, which means you already were not operating you weren't listening to your intuition, you weren't going in the right direction, you weren't operating from a place of authenticity, right? It was a faulty foundation. Anything that's inauthentic can no longer stay. So you weren't going in the right direction, so the universe comes in and gives you divine intervention. Boom, the tower comes down, right, to course correct you, to put you on the right path. And intuitively, you know what that is. There's just a fear of going after it at this time. There's a lot of healing that needs to take place. There's somebody here that has experienced some loss. If somebody lost somebody to death, my sincere condolences, because the Five of Cups is grief. It's grief. But what this person hasn't realized yet is that all isn't lost, and there is still an opportunity here behind them. There's 2 cups still standing to make things right, right? Somebody here needs to clear their crown chakra and ground their energy here, connect with their emotions, do some shadow work, and clear their crown chakra to connect with their faith more. So this full moon energy is bringing up some emotions, right? Strong emotions here. Spirit, can you please clarify the 4 of Pentacles real quick here for the collective? The 4 of Pentacles, clarify the 4 of Pentacles for Pisces. Wow, there's the Pisces moon energy here, full moon energy. Again, fear, right? But this is also about, it could be a decision in love that needs to be made, right? But again, this right here, I love it how this just jumped right in the Pisces full moon energy. This is the Pisces moon card, right? So there's stuff that's coming up to the surface here. This moon card really is about something that's hidden, a secret, right? But also it's the unknown, and it's a shadow, okay? It's something that's hidden, that's a secret. It's also subconscious fears, right? That are, there's a need here to connect with the feminine energy, sacral chakra, right? The I feel chakra, to connect in with the whispers of your heart, to connect with your intuition here, so that you can see that you don't have anything to be afraid of. Okay, yes, there's been some changes here, major shakeups and major changes that's been going on right now, especially with Mercury being in shadow period, right? But these changes is to bring you to your goal, to your dreams, to your highest and best good, right? So for some of you guys, you could have been dealing with somebody that was you know, not faithful, right? This archetype tends to be the one that has a lot of people in their back pocket, but I'm not really getting that. It could be for some of you guys. They could have had secrets. They could have held back a lot from you here with the 4 of Pentacles, right? And now I'm feeling like whoever this is regretting that, okay? And they want to come in and make things right. But they know there's going to be some changes that's going to have to take place for them to do that in their own life. And that could potentially be what the fear is about, right? There's a big choice. There's a big decision here, a conundrum. A big choice, a big decision that needs to be made regarding this next move. But I feel like if you don't make a decision soon, the universe is going to make it for you, okay? Because the time is now, because conclusions are within reach, right? So, yeah, and the moon is feminine energy, the womb, right? What's hidden in the dark. It's also doing shadow work and connecting in with your psyche and your subconscious, and going within and realizing what is illusion and what is your intuition, knowing how to differentiate the difference, right? There's a lot, this is like a possessive energy. This is like, there's a lot of control here, okay? Spirit wants you to surrender your control and dive deep, dive in, so you can listen to the whispers of your heart. King of Wands for the collective, for the Pisces full moon. There's a waiting here, exactly. Wow, like I said, exploring temptation. There is a... This energy is taking a long time to come in here. Too much analysis paralysis, too much thinking. I guess it's because they didn't operate from their higher self in the past, right? With the 7 of Swords, right? But there is an energy, like I said earlier, of wanting to make things right with the Justice card here, making a fair and just decision and operating from a place of morals, values, and integrity and virtue, right? This is that cause and effect card. This is the karmic contract, karmic justice, right? The universe is always watching. So, so there's a decision that needs to be made, like I said, a very important one, okay? And somebody may be potentially letting their ego, their pride, control here with this King of Pentacles, their desires. This is about codependencies and addictions, the shadow, right? Somebody's shadow. They don't know the difference. They're not able to decipher, differentiate the difference between their ego and their intuition here, okay? So what they're doing is they are waiting. Instead of going for it and taking action, they're waiting, and this waiting is making them feel worse instead of better, right? When the real healing here is going to begin when this action is taken. That's what it's looking like. So this person is maybe even preparing to take action. It's getting to that point where they could hardly take it anymore with the Two of Swords here, and the Devil card. It's like the temptation is too strong. The desire is too strong. It's like he's at the edge of his seat, getting ready to hop off, right? And but there's still more answers that this person. This is like there's still more answers that this person is looking for and seeking, but the answer is within them. Okay, so it's like mental block, right? This person has a mental block. Like I said, this person needs to clear their crown chakra and third eye chakra here, as well as sacral and root, to release the fears and to know that they are enough. The reason why that this isn't happening, that this person isn't taking action yet, that is taking so long, is because this person has a fear of rejection, a fear of the unknown, a fear if whatever they're going after, if it's going to be reciprocated. Right, but but what this person doesn't realize is it's harvest time. This is the harvest full moon, which means whatever that this person planted here already in their life, it's getting ready to come to fruition. But they're not seeing that because they're operating from ego and pride, and from their past experiences, right? Their ego, where their ego and pride got them in the past, is something that they should have learned from already, right? How did that work out for them in the past? Listening to their pride and listening to their ego. This card for me is one of those of learning great lessons, right? When we're in remorse and we're in shame and we're in regret because we just made a massive mistake, you know? And if we don't learn from this and get back up and start again, right? Then you can't evolve or ascend in your life. The only way to correct the mistake is to move differently, is to make the necessary changes, not stay in this energy, right? So whatever this person wants, it's getting ready to come to fruition for them here with the Seven of Pentacles. This is something that's already been invested in. It's growing now, right? It's growing now. And that's what this person is contemplating, is thinking about their investments and thinking about past investments also, and thinking about if they want to continue to invest, if they're reaping anything from their investment. Can I pick from this tree? Is this fruit, you know, good or not? But I'm feeling like there has been some work that this person has been doing on themselves, right? Watering their own garden here, you know? And this is like a life review card. So, so yeah, it's a huge crossroads energy, like I said. All right, please clarify the Five of Cups. I'm sorry about that, you guys. Five of Cups for the collective for the full moon in Pisces, please. Five of Cups for the collective for the full moon in Pisces. Clarify the spirit. Wow, look at that. This person's complete wish fulfillment is... This person's complete wish fulfillment, their dream come true, what they're regretting that they may have potentially messed up in the past here, is one action step away. Look at that. It's like this is the whispers of your heart. right, is to take inspired action here, following their heart's true desires, and releasing whatever it is that no longer serves them. But they're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, because they're experiencing so many changes. It's time for a judgment call. It's time to make a decision here. Follow the whispers of your heart. King of Cups, water element here, right? But look, Three of Swords, that's what's keeping this king here from their wish fulfillment. They want this Nine of Cups here. If they would only look up, turn around, and see that there's 2 cups still standing behind them here, right? It will make a world of a difference. What is this? This Tower may be this actual action here that someone is getting ready to take, right? Let's hope that it is, and it's going to be shocking. And this is where this Tower, the foundation starts to be rebuilt again, and whatever it is that this person wants to take action towards. It could be love. It could be it could be somebody lost their home, their career. You know, when you go through a spiritual awakening, we tend to, everything comes crumbling down, right? Friendships, family, home, careers, all of that comes crashing down. But to me, I'm feeling like, because I saw the Lovers, I'm feeling like it has something to do with love. The Tower clarified. Actually, wow, the leap of faith is the Tower, possibly towards the Empress, right? That's what it's looking like here. I'm just going to go ahead and keep this. So much growth here. Somebody wants growth, to rebuild this, to start over, to grow together here, to grow with you, okay? For the Empress, if this is the Empress that is the one that needs to take a leap of faith, then hey, it's the Empress that needs to take a leap of faith. But this is a divine feminine energy here, Venus energy of unconditional love, right? There's a lot of healing here and a lot of balance that's taken place, right? This is the alchemist here, needing to transmute energy, needing to transmute this energy here and alchemize, okay? But this is a new beginning that's right around the corner, right? So I actually was going to find out, Spirit, what is this wish fulfillment? What is this Nine of Cups? This is self-love. You learned from this and you mastered the art of self-love. What is this Nine of Cups here about? For the collective, for the full moon in Pisces. Lots of water here. What is this Nine of Cups about? The heartbreak and the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. And here's that offer of love, that apology. Wow, it's exactly what I said here. My gosh, look at this. A family, a home, you know, stability here, security, their complete Ten of Cups, right? This person had it all here once upon a time. But then they made some mistakes because they operated from their own level of what they knew at the time, right? With what they had to work with. You know, we've all been there, right? And before we go through our awakening and we're operating from trauma and fear and programmings and woundings, right? We make some poor choices and poor decisions. This person didn't see what they had back then, thought that the grass was probably greener on the other side. But now they had a breakthrough, epiphany, a realization, an aha moment, a heart activation, an awakening, and realized what they had and what they want again, right? So this person is heartbroken. They want to heal this heartbreak here. A time for healing, right? This person wants this again. Wants to come back here and apologize. They've been waiting. They might be at a distance, right? There could be travel involved here, okay? But there's needing a courage here to go ahead and take action, because the way things went down to resolve this conflict here was not, you know, there was people here that interfered, not seeing eye to eye, competition, conflict, opposition, you know, and it's taken a lot of strength to get through this. And this person is needing to take a lot of courage to come in here. They're waiting for the right time, right? But if you wait for the right time, the right time will never come. The right time is now, okay? So yeah, so somebody wants to heal this broken heart here. And all that they are thinking about, and when they're in this Five of Cups, is their 9 and 10 of Cups, right? Their security, their marriage for some of you guys, their foundation. It's like nostalgic memories here of what was the Tower and what they would love to have again and feel again. I want to feel this feeling again. If I could feel this feeling again, right? I would do anything to feel this feeling again. I would do anything to have this back. Clarify the Tower for the collective. I want to feel worthy of you. I don't feel good enough. I don't feel deserving of you because of what I did. Meanwhile, the Empress is unconditional love and forgiveness, right? The Empress is forgiveness. The Empress is unconditional love. So this person is already forgiven, but they don't know that because they're not listening or following their intuition. They could be listening to their intuition, but I don't think that they're following it. The Tower. Clarify the Tower for the collective. Wow. Holy. Wow. Holy. Wow. Look at that. And the Chariot here. And another Pisces energy here. If this person, whoever this is, gets out of analysis paralysis, gets out of the prison of their minds, gets out of the fear-based thoughts here, right? And listens to their intuition. Listens to their intuition. High Priestess here. The whispers. Listens to the whispers of the heart. This first card is the main reading, right? They listen to the whispers of their heart and they actually hop in their chariot and they take action, right? Takes charge of the situation. Balanced out yin and yang. We have here 3 cards of joy, of victory and triumph, of success, okay? After the Tower. Again, this person doesn't see the 2 cups still standing behind them because they're in this woe is me, victim mindset for far too long, right? They need to forgive themselves. They need to know that they are enough, that they are good enough, right? Stand up, take charge of the situation, and go after their happiness. Choose this, the happiness, joy, recovery, vitality. This is a choice. This is a choice. And then we have here the Sun and the Moon, the yin and the yang, which we saw here, the yin and the yang, right? This full moon is trying to reunite people here for healing, for conclusions, right? For closure even, okay? This 2 cards, as well as the Chariot, also came out for the Aquarius reading I just did. So if you guys are connecting to an Aquarius, definitely check out that reading. A lot of the same energy jumped. But yeah, so this is like a reunion, a balancing out of the yin and a reconnection of the yin and the yang, feminine and masculine energy, coming out of a dark period of depression and sadness, dark night of the soul, right? Of illusion and confusion, and stepping into clarity, inner child healed, happiness, joy, brightness, right? So this Tower is coming to, like I said earlier, this Tower is coming to course correct you, to put you on the right path here, right? Towards what you do want, whoever this person is, to bring you your wish fulfillment. But the thing is to co-create here with Spirit, God, Source, the universe, which we read from the card here. It's requiring you to listen and follow your intuition and take action towards your happiness. It won't come in otherwise, but the Tower is coming in for sure here to put you on the right path, right? The Tower is bringing in the Sun and bringing in your victory here, your success. This is a card of confidence. It's a card of confidence. Wow. Gotta listen. Another Pisces energy here, the Goddess of the Moon. Listen and trust your intuition here. Move in silence. Go after what? Your 10 of Cups and your 10 of Pentacles. All right, I'm going to pull from the fairies. Because every time there's a full moon, I get very fairy-like energy. Spirit. Oh, message for the collectives. Fairies. Message for the collective. Life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine. There's going to be the sun is going to come out here after this horrific heart pain and grief energy here. Brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Message here, one more for the collective here, Spirit, for the full moon in Pisces. One more message for the collective for the full moon in Pisces. Oh, we got a few. We got manifestation, transformation, and stargazing. Beautiful. I'll read them all. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself, look, you see there's a full moon there as well. When you gaze at the stars, You give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. Yeah, maybe you guys should go spend some time with the moon tonight. Spend some time outside, connecting with the energy. My daughter said she did that last night, and the energy was so beautiful and was so strong. We have here manifestation. You guys are strongly manifesting right now with your emotions. We manifest from our emotions. That's why I always tell you guys, what you think, you feel, what you feel becomes an emotion, and that's the vibration that you're putting out to the universe. That's what you're creating, right? Manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper and manifest step 1. So you want to also make sure you write down what you want to release and surrender to today as well, okay? This person maybe is manifesting from this energy here, right? So that's why a tower's coming in. This person is calling in a tower because during this time, you want to stay positive. You want to stay, you know, your vibration needs to stay nice and high because we're manifesting with our emotions, okay? Don't forget that. Transformation. The fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life. Major changes, right? That's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. What a beautiful reading, you guys. I was going to pull from this deck here. I don't know, with the sake of time. Oh, yeah, the surrender deck. What you need to surrender. What does the collective need to surrender for the full moon in Pisces? Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. I believe that's happening. If not, then the universe is removing them for you. What else here? But that this collective needs to surrender for the full moon in Pisces. Surrender to miracles. Look at the full moon back there. And the dolphin. Surrender to passion under that. Which is this king here, right? And we did see the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands and the Sun here, which is about creativity and passion. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. A lot of purple, which is crown chakra. Like I said earlier, this person, whoever's in this energy needs crown chakra and root chakra is linked to depression. They need to clear that up, right? So that they can step into the energy of faith. Surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Another purple card. So a lot of purple here, which is the color of crown chakra. All right, I'm going to pull from the romance angels. And then we will wrap it up. Spirit, what love message do you have for the collective here for the full moon in Pisces? Love message do you have for the collective for the full moon in Pisces? Somebody's getting ready to make the effort here. Okay? We have finances and careers. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. There might be people that might be too much focused on work and not making time for love, right? There needs to be a nice balance here, okay? Could be work that's keeping somebody away from love, right? Or extreme levels of worry regarding money here. Lack mindset, okay? Then we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I think that there is going to be something that's going to come in here. This card here does mean, if you were to read it from the book, it does mean engagement as well, right? So there is some kind of commitment that's coming in here. 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, okay? That is somebody's manifestation. It is somebody's wish fulfillment, right? It's going to make somebody very, very happy here, okay? And it's going to be a complete change in their foundation. Where everything that they have right now is going to come crumbling down to rebuild something new here with someone special. And then we have make the effort. I believe that's this king. This king needs to take action and make the effort here, right? This king knows that the only way to bring this together is if he takes action. So I'm getting a feeling of this king is starting to feel a lot of pressure, that the time is ticking. His fear is here. Yes, his fear is of the unknown and not feeling good enough and rejection, but his fear also is to miss out on an opportunity. We have make the effort. Great love is worth you taking the steps that you're guided to take. Somebody's getting ready to make the effort. But the red flag here is that the red flag here, for me, what I feel in this reading, that the red flag here is checking in with your own energy and how you could be potentially holding yourself back. Okay, I'm going to pull spirit message and then that's it. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective, for the full moon in Pisces? Divine will. That's a beautiful card. What message do you have for the collective, for the full moon in Pisces? Okay, that's it. So we got here divine will. Your life is unfolding in accordance with the divine will of your soul. Trust. Let go of fear. Exactly. Let go of fear and apprehension. You are protected and eternally blessed. Have patience. All manifests in perfect timing. I'm going to end with that. All right, you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for all your love, shares, for liking, and for supporting the channel. It really helps. Every single like and every single subscription. It helps with the algorithm, and it helps for the message to reach those that need it. I love you guys so much, and thank you for everything. God bless you. Namaste. Mwah. Much love.